and welcome to the show. I am your host, Suzanne Monk, host of the one and only Trump Talk, the only live Periscope cast, all about Trump news all day long. We froze up there for a minute, but we're back on it. We're back on Trump. So, let's get this music off and get started. A lot of things going on in the Trump world. As you know, as of yesterday, Trump has cinched the nomination, or enough delegates to get the nomination. He is the presumptive nominee with 1,238 delegates. There were several delegates in North Dakota, unbound delegates, who voiced their support, and that pushed Mr. Trump over the 1,237 mark. So for all of those haters, me a little Trump here, like, woo! We did it. We did it, you guys. We're so proud. We're so proud of Mr. Trump. We're so proud of Trump Nation. Great job, everybody. We have to keep pushing forward. There is still a great deal of work to be done. And of course, we still have the primaries on June 7th. California, New Jersey, South Dakota, Montana. There's one more state in there I can't, off the top of my head, remember. But it is important that we go out and vote in those primaries. Get as many delegates as possible so Trump has as much control in the primary, in the convention process, in setting the agenda and setting the platform, and in leading the Republican Party forward, because we wouldn't be electing Trump if the Republicans were good at what they were doing and didn't need serious rectification in their party. You know what I'm saying? So, get out there and vote, but we have done it. For all the naysayers said it couldn't happen. Oh yeah, it can happen. You know what else can happen? President Trump coming soon to a country near you. That's right. So, interesting stuff with Trump cinching the nomination. Marco Rubio has informed everyone he will be attending the convention and has released his delegates to vote for Trump. So more and more of the never Trump, can't Trump, won't Trump, whiny about Trump crew coming together. So, more and more people ostracizing stupid Mitt Romney, who thinks he's going to run third party when he can't even win when he's the Republican nominee. So, welcome to the Trump train, Reluctant Marco. Welcome. We'll change your name from Little Marco to now Reluctant Marco, because we appreciate it, but... So, as you might have seen in the news, in the New Mexico rally, in the Fresno rally, in the San Diego rally, there were some incidences of protest and violence. New Mexico went crazy, you guys. Got totally out of control. California was much calmer. However, there were 35 arrests in San Diego. I was not able to figure out how many arrests there were in Fresno. There were scuffles in Anaheim. The law enforcement in California did a good job keeping things under control. So, probably because there were arrests. Because when you just let people wreck stuff and you don't arrest anybody, nothing's in control. So, thank you, California law enforcement, for protecting everybody, including the protesters who need protection, obviously, from themselves. So, moving forward, let's talk about the debate gate. Oh my gosh. So, everyone's on fire about this issue. Bernie Sanders challenged Donald Trump to a debate. Donald Trump said, sure, I'll debate him if he pays a bunch of money for charity. If we get the networks to pay a bunch of money. Bernie Sanders said, I'd take you up on that. And Donald Trump says, you know what, actually, now that I think of it, it's not appropriate for me to debate you. Now everyone's all freaked out. Why is Donald Trump afraid of Bernie Sanders? Why is he backing up? Why? Okay, one, if you notice we're talking about an imaginary debate that was never going to happen instead of Trump's taxes? Yeah, because Trump knows how to lead the media. Two, debates are for closers. If Bernie Sanders wants to debate Donald Trump, he should win the nomination. Okay? Three, let me just say, this has been a very clever strategy because it has both made Hillary look like she certainly can't hold her own. In her own party, she won't show up for her own debates. It also makes Bernie look like, oh, I'll debate you, like a cute little puppy dog after Mr. Trump's heels. It clearly demonstrates Trump's in charge. Trump is the one you come asking for the debate. So if Trump doesn't want to debate you, he doesn't have to. It serves no purpose for Trump to debate them. And it has turned the media entirely in his favor. So, When everyone's like, why did Trump do that? It's because he's a genius and knows how to manipulate the media in talking about things that make his opponents look dumb rather than things that make a bunch of questions and annoying, unnecessary comments. Yeah, we've moved the news story onto an imaginary debate. That's DebateGate, okay? Frankly, if Bernie Sanders had not come out and been so vitriolic immediately after Trump accepting the debate, he might have got the debate. Win. You'll get one anyway. So, there are no upcoming rallies coming up. As soon as there are some more rallies, we will let you know. There probably will not be any rallies until we have cinched. There might not even be rallies until the convention. I don't know. We haven't seen the schedule yet, but we will keep an eye. And we'll start trying to be able to get Trump interviews and things coming up. I know he's going to be doing some policy speeches and such. He has done some speaking on energy, and we're going to do a Trump Talk special edition right after this, talking about that. So, tune into that right after this. We're going to talk about Trump's energy plan. My Trump reason of the day. I like to do a little thing called Trump reason of the day. My Trump reason of the day. Trump is Teflon. Whatever the media throws at him, doesn't matter. Whatever misinformation the media tries to produce, doesn't matter. Trump takes it, he owns it, and he moves forward. And moves the media cycle forward with new strategies. So, that's my reason. Because Trump is more Teflon than any candidate we've had, and the media aren't going to be able to break him down and ruin our campaign. They've tried. They've thrown everything and the kitchen sink, and he's now the presumptive nominee. So, Teflon, Trump. That's my Trump reason of the day. So, I want to show you guys a little something awesome on Best of the Trump Train. I know we showed you the cute Trump hat cake. You have seen that. But there's other things you could make a Trump cake of. And this little one. That is a cake of Trump Force One. Isn't that adorable? Isn't that awesome? Look, it's so cute. And they put it on little clouds. Yes. So if you have some great pictures or something entertaining, we can put it on Best of the Trump Train. And if it's food, I'm going to love it even more. Because cake, oh my gosh. Cake plus Trump, that's heaven. Absolute heaven. So, that's our Trump talk. Let's do a little bit of segment on new segment I call Inside Trump Strategies. As we are moving forward, you will start to see Trump continue to hit Hillary Clinton hard on the Twitter, continue to hit back at Elizabeth Warren, and to play a few little games here with Bernie Sanders. Trump has actually been speaking to Bernie Sanders supporters, but then also undermining Bernie Sanders' image by proving him to be an ineffective candidate in his own right. So look for more of that as Trump moves forward to continue this strategy of courting Bernie Sanders supporters while kind of demonstrating that while Bernie Sanders is certainly getting rigged and getting screwed over, he might not be the best candidate, and maybe those Sanders folks should come over here. And that is Inside Trump Strategies for the day. So, you guys, it's been a great episode. Right after this, we are going to be talking about Trump's energy plan in a Trump Talk special edition. So, tune into that right after this. But other than that, till tomorrow, when the media has some other reason for us to talk about Trump, we'll tune in then. Till then, me and little Trump here saying, go Trump. Congratulations, Trump Nations, on securing the nomination. One more to go. And then it's the White House. Happy Trumping.